So our next storyteller is a bundle of energy, right? She challenges me every day in class, right? But we have a good time. I'm glad to have her. For everybody, this is Claire Mountcastle from Anderson, Indiana.
So June 2019, I was ready to do my senior solo. It was my big moment to shine. And I shined. Let's backtrack a little bit. Ever since I started my dancing career back in 2013, I was so excited to work towards having a solo my senior year. It was something that only the seniors got to do. And so everyone just kind of looked forward to it every year. And we would just watch all the dances and be really excited, and we couldn't wait to be able to do that ourselves. So I don't think about it until high school again, and the whole time I was like, I'm gonna do a Beatles song, it's gonna be Beatles themed, that's kind of my life, I had all these ideas just surging in my brain. Senior year rolls around, I decided I was gonna do a jazz solo. I was excited, I got to pick my own costume, which was pants. I was not wearing a dress, not my thing, but it was crushed red velvet and it had suspenders. It was really cute. And I chose the song Doctor Doctor by the Thompson Twins. I was super excited. I start choreographing around August of 2018 and everything's going really well. I shelved the dance until around March, April of 2019. I only have a few more things I need to correct in the dance and change and whatnot. I start going to rehearsals and I start to get really nervous because I'd always wanted to have a solo that people remembered. I can't even think of solos that my studio performed that I just remember. I wanted to have that moment where people would be like, oh, remember when Claire did this? So studio rehearsals roll around and I'm just really nervous to showcase my dance for everybody, but luckily it went really well. Here's where the bad thing happens. We performed 2 nights, a Saturday night and a Sunday night. And Saturday night was the first time I was gonna debut this dance for everyone. I'm waiting in the wings and I'm watching one of my favorite dances that I wasn't in, a tap dance with my favorite teacher. Her class is doing amazing. I'm into the dance and all of a sudden, I feel something in the back of my nostril area. Ever since I was little, I struggled with chronic nosebleeds. So I think you know where this story is going. They would just happen. Regardless of what I was doing, I could be sitting, I could be sleeping. Doesn't matter. I'll just randomly have nosebleeds all the time that never go away. I'm in the wings, preparing for my dance. It's about a minute until I have to go on. I was like, I'm gonna have a nosebleed and I have to walk out there in like 30 seconds. And so I was like to the stagehand, can you please get me a Kleenex? I need to go out next. And so everyone's freaking out. They're like, we can pull it, you can put it off and do it later. I was like, no, I just have to go do it. So I'm putting pressure on my nose and I know at this point my nosebleeds usually last for like 30 minutes to an hour tops. It's not going away. So I threw the tissue down and I go on stage, I take my starting position. Once again, Doctor Doctor by the Thompson Twins. I have my stethoscope out. I'm ready to go. I turn around and the elevator doors from The Shining opened and blood is everywhere. But the show had to go on. So I'm doing my dance and I'm nailing it. I'm nailing all my turns, all my leaps. My faces were amazing. Everyone in the audience is mortified. You know that scene from the movie Slapshot? The Hanson brothers hitting everything that moves? My blood was hitting everywhere that I moved. My costume was drenched. The floor was drenched. I had to crawl around all over the stage in blood. The music stops and I run off stage and I am firmly to the stagehand, clean up the stage, people need to go and perform. So I guess I got what I asked for. My solo was memorable. It'll be something people talk about forever. And if you're wondering, I did get my nose cauterized since then and I haven't had a nosebleed. I Did it, guys.